Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for joining me today as we jump back into Elsewhere. Indeed. We're here in the jungle. Yeah, I'm seeing an awful lot of unripe. But I thought while we're here, almost fell in a hole. Let's, sunflowers, yeah. Let's check out this building we came across. Noticed some growly noises coming out of it when I got close. We'll have to see. Don't see them in there. Okay, there's... God, the sheep, the noise they make, it's just terrifying. I tell ya. Alright. Oh yeah. Hello there. How y'all doing? We just pop a few arrows down there. Oh, I think I'm upsetting them a little, aren't I? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Ah, there's the spawner. Alright. Well, there's not a lot of them in there at the moment. We can't really get much lower. Let's try about here. Yeah, it's just... So where was the chest? Quite, eh? It's really all we need out of here is the chest. There we go. What do we got here? A mining bomb. Bet you that does some damage. Matches. Okay. Okay, it's getting dark here. Let's eat some of that. And I do not have... Oh, there it is. A bed. And let's open this up. Pop some of this stuff in there. Oops. Not the shovel. There we go. What the heck is going on here? Oh. Ooh, you're a big fella. Sheesh. Carry on much? Oh. Some other dudes there as well, eh? Whoops. There, oop, no. There we go. Alright. Yeah, aren't you happy you're out there now? Do I not have an axe? I do not. Seems a little odd. Okay. It seems a little odd. Alright, well, let's carry on. Alright. There's definitely some trigger stuff going on up there. I don't know that there is down here. Let's light it up a bit. So far there isn't. It probably drops you down here is the idea. Then you'd be stuck with all this stuff. Yeah, there's machines up there. Alright. There we go. We cleared that place. Can't find any ripe ones. Oh, haha. We have one. Yes. Great. You don't find too many like that that are short and close to the ground that you can just pop the beams off of. Alright, well with that, I think I can pretty much ignore our marker there. That was just to get me into the jungle. Because, yeah, I don't think there's, well... There we go. Nice. Oh, that's a different stone anyway. Alright, well we have jungle saplings, so we can reproduce this on our own. And we... whoa. How did I even get in here? So I think we can leave the jungle. Tool axe. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't actually have one at the moment. So let's fix that, shall we? Are they gonna hurt me? Probably. And they didn't. Has completed Queen Bee. Oh, did we get something special? Oh, a queen cell. Nice. Huh. Okay. Tough guy. Help, I'm melting and... oh. Well, that's unreasonable. Hup. Ow. You fragile little ankles. Alright. Indeed. See what kind of trouble we can run into on the way home, I guess. Oh, you'll do. Excellent. A little bit of cool. Now, home is, where? Oh, that way. Yeah, I can't make out the... beam. Oops, no, I don't want to set a new waypoint. Can I remove this? There we are. Edit waypoint. There we go. Alright. And so it is done. Alright, you just need to, it's odd that it doesn't show up. Even when I try and catch it out of the corner of the screen, where it'll show things that are miles beyond what you'd normally see, it still doesn't show up. Oh well, we will assume, because that's always a wise thing to do, that we know what we're doing and where we're going. That couldn't go wrong. In any way. Oh, why can't I run? Because you can only run. There we go. When your stats are reasonably good. Hello. Where is my spile? There it is. Nice. Meh. Yeah. So this is all red sand. It's marble. And neither of those are critically important at the moment. Alright. What are we getting into here? Brr. Oop. Corn. Okay, is that salt? It is. Odd. Alright, now it seems to me this was exactly that. Alrighty. Yeah, I do have. Okay, that's no better. Who thought sand would be this hard to break up? Just want to make sure I'm well weighed down for the swim across the ocean, you know. There we are. Alright, where's that little island? Yeah, it's more or less that away. And that sun's fading fast. I don't particularly like the idea of... Alright, there's the rise in the ground. Being out here in the middle of the ocean in the dark. Oh well, we have a bed. We'll reach that island before it gets too dark. I guess we'll sleep there. And continue our swim in the morning. Is that all coal? Is that what I'm looking at? It can't be. What is this? Besides, a long way down. Coral rock. Okay. 25, 20. Why is it going down by 5s now? That's not reasonable. It's going down by 1s and then all of a sudden it's going down by 5s. Alright, don't imagine there can be too many of them here. So, un bed please. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Alright. Rah-rah, sis boom ba. We are ready to, it's this way actually. Carry on. Yes. None of that coral rock near the surface, Is any of this not really in range of our... Yeah. Alright. Well, then we will go without. Well, let's go. See how quickly our food goes down, eh? I think it's because you're in a combination of forward motion plus constant jump. Because if you don't hold the space bar down, you sink. You know, it doesn't matter what direction you try and point your character or any of that. Okay, there's our... See, now we can see the beacon. Again, not if you look directly at it. But, yeah. Okay, now it's starting to show up when we're actually looking at it. We're getting within range. Cool. Alright, let's get the heck out of the water. I think that's the closest point of land. Yeah, it seems that coral rock only appears to a certain depth. Up we go, come on. Alright, well, we got one. The big swim. So what do we have for forest here? Maple, okay. Ooh, maple. Shouldn't we be able to tap the maple? I'm not seeing. No, I guess not. At least not on this one. I don't really want... Well, maybe I do. We'll think about that. We'll think about that. Cherry wood. That's more maple. There's what I'm looking for. Good. So yeah, we'll keep those maple saplings. No, again, that one doesn't have anything. Bah. Neither does that one. mostly oak. This is maple. Again, though, I'm not seeing any syrup or even places to tap for syrup. Alright, well, I'm going to get into... nicely enough, you can see through the leaves. So if there is a tappable spot, you can at least find it. I should probably... Ah. There we are. Rubberwood. Oh, this might also be tappable. It is not. Okay. Okie dokie. What else have I got that I'm not a huge fan of? This can go. There we go. What else? Well, it's pretty rare. Okay. Alright, that gives us a space for charcoal and a space for fire crystal. Pretty dim out here for this time of day, if I do say so myself. Kind of a deep, ominous rumbling. Pretty sure we've got that building. Yeah, I remember that one. We took a bunch of the black blocks with the red dots on them. Kind of a nice looking pattern, actually. Oh yeah, we've been digging charcoal here. Alrighty, so we're not likely gonna find much more. Yeah, it's all been removed. So now we can actually start to see a nice green tinge to our marker. We're that close. So I guess that kind of helps you know where your distances are. Ah, yeah, craphead. And just like that, home sweet home. Excellent. Surprise! Guess who's home? Whee! Alright. So... I'm gonna need... to expand the tree planting portion of our garden here. Somehow. I think digging out a section there and then adding our fence to it might do, because I'll want to grow jungle trees and some maples if possible. Indeedly doodly. Okay, you and you and you. Block of charcoal. Yep. And you get. Alright, I'm going to keep those for the moment. Wire, salt, and flour. Oh well. At least we know we have some. Sticky resin, these guys, white sand. Canvas, bone. Hardened salt. I don't see any other honeycomb business. Alright. Coal. And that's about it for there. Is that something I can, like, put on my character? I wonder. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I do apologize. Alright, let's get ourselves... Oh, it's nighttime. There we go. Okay, so that's better. It breaks these pretty darn quick. Don't need a super huge area. No, unfortunately, I don't think our hammer actually works on this sort of stuff. Yeah. It only breaks at 1 square at a time, so it's no quicker than your shovel at all. There we go. Okay. Now, let's grab dirt. Dirt. Oh, that's better. It gives us a fair... a little chunk to work with. So right along there. Okay. Alright, and then here. Alright. So. Alrighty, let's see how far this takes us. Alright. Yeah, it would have been nicer to take it along there, I suppose. Okay. So now we've got some maple saplings and some jungle saplings. That'll do it for now. Let's see how we go from here. It goes there. I don't know if it does me anything, but it fits. Now, oatmeal, salt. White, oh, dye doesn't go in there, that's for sure. Neither does salt, actually, but that's another question. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have any bone meal. Oh, I do have a tiny bit. Let's grab some bones. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. Crap. Ah! Bone ash. Bite me. Dang it, man. Alrighty then, well. Bone ash. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Ah, crap, eh? Yeah. Now, I'm not seeing anything on these. So I don't know if it's something that develops or if it's just not going to work that way. Which would suck. Bigly. And I don't know, those jungle saplings, you know, when something won't pop the rest of the way, that's not a good sign. Yeah, it won't take any more. %96%. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, well I think what the issue is we can only put one, I think. At least that close. Alright. No, it just will not. Hmm. That's unfortunate, to say the least. To say the least. Okay, not sure why those are in there. And these we can deal with. So... Oh, you don't go in there. There you go. Health potion, sure. And then... probably try growing some of those. That, I want to try a couple of things. Now, is this going to give me green dye? Probably. I mean, I have other ways of getting it, but just to find out. Yeah, pretty effective 4 apiece. That's what you do in Minecraft to get green dye, right? So, always worth a check. More plates, very nice. Very, very nice. Bone meal. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, maybe it'll come up, maybe it won't. There's not much more we can do than what we have done. So, take it from there, I guess. 10 ingots, nice. Alright, that's turning into a lot of green dye. Alright. Now, there was there not, something we had succeeded at inadvertently? Yes, here we go. Okay. A beehive. Oh, beehive. Okay. What do I need for beehives? Let's find out. Beehive. I need the queen thing, some planks, and item frames, which are leather and bamboo or stick. So, leather. Yeah. Boom. Let's go here. Alright. Leather and sticks. So, leather and sticks. One. Ooh, takes lots of sticks, apparently. And what I do not have, apparently, is lots of sticks, because, well, I never pick the dang things up. Because there's never any around. Are you never going to grow your wool back? You figure I got a hat, that's good enough? Because honestly, buddy, I don't think it is. I mean, it's a nice hat, but I don't think it's a replacement for a full set of wool. Just saying. If he ever decides to add seasons, you're screwed. Or do you just have a really dark, thin coat? No, you're definitely too hungry to mate. That ain't what I was offering, bucko. Alright, how we doing? We should have a couple of sticks by now. Alright. They don't like being made fun of. Alright. So with that said, I needed what? 4 of them at least. Okay. Whew. Didn't have much more than that, to be honest. Alright, so now, with, what else do I need? I think wood? Yeah. Ooh, a beep block. Okay. Beehive. So 4 of those, the queen cell, and some wood. So, the queen cell. The queen cell. And some chiseled wood. Or wood of any type, I think, will work. So let's see how we do. Wood, queen cell, frames, beehive. Ha! We has a beehive. No, which apparently, of course, is another, yes, ooh, a rare. It's a rare. Well, let's see what we got. Shall we? Common. Ooh, that's nice. Well, okay. Not something I've used yet, but already. If you say it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good, I guess. Saltpeter is common as heck, not something I'd actually expect to find in something called rare, to be honest. Alright. A little nap. Oh, is it daytime? I thought it was nighttime. Oh crap, it's the middle of the day. Alright, where shall we put our new beehive? That is the question. No appropriate blocks in range. What does it need? It's a mystery. So, queen cell. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We need flowers. Which, you know, for absolutely no reason at all, we have none of. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of feel like I spend too much time looking for flowers. Yeah, we have none, of course, because, you know, we have none. Alright, there's some right across the way. I can see 4 or 5 of them there. Ooh, look what else I see. Nah. Our harbor food. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm sure I saw one there. Oh, here. We'll take sticks with us just because, you know. There's a flower, there's a flower, there's a flower. That's pretty much it. Ow! Hemlock. Sure. Alright. I have a feeling that, like most of them, it's going to be the more flowers, the more you get. So, let's see what we got. Shall we? Okay. Now, we've got 6 of these. 5 of these. Oh, right away you can hear them. There we are, completely surrounded. What more would you want? There we are. Oh yeah, look at that. They're picking on a daisy. Alright, let's see how that goes. Cool. We're now keeping bees. Oh, look, 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 look. It's worked. It has worked. Oh, there's more than one even. Wow. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Well, it's up there behind there, but yeah. Haha, perfect. Now, if you would grow, stupid thing. Just don't want to, do you? Nah. Somebody's got to be stubborn. Dang it. Food dude, there you are. have some maple syrup. It says, oh, sticky resin. Yes, sticky resin. Alright. And of course there's sticky resin because there's an entire electrical thing we haven't even scratched yet. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. A little bit of the tin. A little bit of the tin. Alright, so no, you've got dye in you. You're good. You're good. Alright, dye. Ooh, azure. Sounds fancy. And tin. Ooh. Okay, well. Boom. There we are. Easier to deal with. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that's so cool. You suck. Slow process, but it's doing a thing. Cool. All that, and it makes its own annoying noise. What more could you ask for? Really? Alright. Ooh, you're not in there. Oh, I know where you are. There we go. There we are. Tomatoes is pretty much what we've been living off for the last while. Why is there one missing? I don't have a hemp seed. I do now. There you are. We seem to have burnt through another axe. Okay. There you go. Freshly picked, freshly watered. There you are. Oh, that's where I've got the other health potions. Well, we'll put those with the ones we have. Which is to say in here. Oh, they're a different one. Regen. Oh, alrighty. Well, fine. Get all of these put away. Huh. Alright. And that, my friends, will end the episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It helps, supposedly. Till next time, though, take good care of each other, folks. And ciao. For now.